dangerous artifact. It could corrupt its user into a bloodthirsty monster. Maybe he could find a way to use it, to take its power without surrendering to its wickedness. And also, his old friend Lupino needed rescuing. Of course, Reynardo had a pretty strong suspicion that Lupino had betrayed the rebellion. But could Reynardo really leave an old friend to the Ravens?
Right, so, temple again. Yep.
The island was windswept desert. No one went there except ostriches and ostrich hunters. The Iblis Stone. It would whisper promises in his ear, offer him power for blood. But this time, Reynardo was sure he could master it. So, Reynardo went ostrich hunting.
I like the fact that when you've found out a truth, it adds in the dialogue between, like, normal bits of dialogue. It's really cool. Can I skip this?
Held hints of other things.
Oh, okay, cool.
A stone that ate souls. A ruby that drank blood. A jewel only a righteous man could give away. Were all these things the Iblis Stone? Long hidden in the buried temple? Another ancient item that was only resurfacing now? Drawn up from the deeps by the Emperor's horrific rituals?
So, what happened to Reynardo, though? Like, I don't know if the story told or mentioned what happened to Reynardo. It says that the Iblis Stone corrupts anyone who uses it, but it never said what actually happened to Reynardo. Did he just die? I think he must have just died or something. Not entirely sure, really. Bye! Oh.
What kind of raven can
Whee!
fly? Thought Reynardo.
Perfect. 2 grand.
Ravens.
God, I need 30k now.
Cawing in frustration. They were still searching for a way in. Good. Then he hadn't come too late.
Oh, hang on. There we go. We've learnt everything. What is this? Kill any enemy in a single strike. Auto activates when reaching a certain combo threshold. Yep. So once I reach 30 now, I will insta-kill everything. Perfect. There we go. Oh! Oh dear, I didn't want to explode it. Fuck's sake. Should have really looked at the other ones. I never really took note of them, to be fair. There we are. Yep, just the usual. I'm just going along the same path that I normally do. It's not really that bad. It's surprisingly short as well, which is what I really find the most strange, is the fact it literally takes you no time at all to get through these levels.
Firewall. Fire. Extinguisher.
That was weird.
There had to be some
Whatever.
way to use the Iblis Stone. It was old, wasn't it? People are so much cleverer now. And Reynardo was pretty sure he was cleverer than most people.
Yeah, I'm not sure you were, Reynardo. Sorry, dude. I just don't think you were. I really shouldn't have got the one that insta-kills. It's not that great. Only activates when I do a combo of 30, which I very rarely reach. Because I mostly throw my enemies and then execute.
Could not get past this point. Obviously, the temple builders knew how to deal with
Tomb Raiders. Yeah, they knew how to deal with Lara Crofts. Alright, so, there we are. Boom, perfect. We're almost there, again. Could I not just... I wonder. I actually could just not bother putting up the puzzle. I don't need to. I just have to take a single hit, which is perfectly fine. There we go. Boom. Found it.
It was a stone of the purest blackness.
Black. It reflected no light.
Reflected no light. Like a void made solid. Nervous, he picked it up. Who said that? It was the stone. Eager. Thirsty. That seemed tempting and terribly wrong. Zenobia was the Emperor's greatest general and a potent witch. But they had been close once, and he had a sneaking suspicion the gem would try to control him. Why not capture the core of Sky Ripper instead? It was the eye of a lost god torn out by the transcendent Emperor to power his greatest weapon. "What's the core?" said the stone anxiously. But even though Reynardo knew how evil the gem was, he had a clever plan for dealing with it.
Whoa, we have 3 options here now. What? That's cool. I get the feeling the third option is how you get onto the last row of stories. That's cool though. Blood and Death for Iblis.
Was he listening to a talking rock? Ah, but the rock had a point. If the stone could truly turn him into a powerful warrior, he could defeat the Emperor with the very weapon the wicked old toad had sought for himself. To be a hero, you had to sacrifice old friends sometimes, especially when they've become enemies.
Interesting. Yeah. Just the fact we've gotten 3 options again.
Possibly black crystal in his gauntlet, Reynardo had a sudden vision. Charred fields covered in dead ravens below a black sun. Was it the time of the lost gods before the transcendent Emperor? Was it the future? Please, it whispered. Take the power. He could feel the stone's hunger for souls. Its thirst for blood. All right, I get it. This was going to be interesting.
Okay, I'm wondering, was that? I don't know if that was different, like dialogue, than last time. It may have been. I'm really not sure. Either way, I'm curious how different this is going to play out. Obviously, it won't turn into a big old Sauron, so that's cool. But I am curious as to what the hell it will turn into, or what will happen.
On Zenobia's island were no match for Reynardo. They screamed as the stones sucked out their souls, and with each death, he felt stronger. Take the power, the stone told him.
Can you actually see Zenobia? Oh, you can! Oh my god. You can see Zenobia from that lift. That's crazy. I didn't think you would actually be able to, but yeah, you can. Ridiculous. That was a bit stupid of me, to be honest, but whatever.
Gracie, said Reynardo, wondering who Gracie was.
Oh shit. It didn't hit me! Oh my god, that's great. I like dodged into the front of it, or in front of it, but didn't dodge into the light, so I didn't get hurt. That was great.
She was alone, confident as always. Fire danced at the tips of her claws. Are you here to surrender? She seemed as cocksure as he felt, but she didn't know he had the stone.
Until now.
I missed you too, love. He chuckled. She spotted the stone and bolted without another word.
How would she not notice the stone, considering the fact Reynardo has this, like, kind of ghastly, purple fucking aura? Or is that meant to not be visible to everybody else? Maybe that could be the case, but yeah, if it's visible, then I really don't know how she couldn't spot it to begin with. Just doesn't make much sense to me. Oh, there we go. Insta-kills are the best. And there's that. God, it's only been 10 minutes since finishing the last story.
Never seen her scared before. At school, she'd been the determined, brave one. Now her eyes were wide, frightened. He didn't like seeing her this way. Kill her,
Ooh.
whispered the stone. You cannot win your rebellion without it. Please. No, said Zenobia. Not that way. Oh, they had been so close once. Could he really feed her soul to his demonic gem? But if he spared her, he would not get the full power of the stone. Oh, how could he be the hero he wanted to be?
Right, so kill her.
With a flick of his wrist, he slashed Zenobia's throat. Her eyes widened even more. And then the light went out of them. Reynardo felt amazing. Power was rushing into him like water from a burst dam. Oh, such brilliance. Exulted the Iblis Stone. Tasty.
Yeah.
He felt a bit bad about killing her. He was pretty sure she still loved him. But needs must when the devil drives.
I wonder if there's actually a happy ending to this game, considering.
The Empire had a communication outpost there. He could call the Emperor directly. It was time to seize the outpost and let the Emperor know what he had done.
No, the only reason I ask, like, I wonder if there's a happy ending to this game is because every single ending so far has resulted in someone close to us fucking dying. It's either Reynardo that dies, Zenobia that dies. I would say Lupino, but he's a traitorous bastard, so who cares?
Was beautiful. He never realized how beautiful. Everything glowed. The wind was so sweet. The sun so soft. The stones so warm. The black raven feathers. Black feathers. Suddenly, his eyes are filled with them. He's falling through smoke under a dead sun. A voice calls him home. Is this a vision? Whose? Is this the time of the lost gods? Or the future? No matter. What mattered now was killing his way to the Imperial outpost and challenging the Emperor from there.
Indeed. That was super lucky. Holy balls. That was actually really lucky. Sheesh. Bye. There we go. So still, I need 19,000. God damn. I don't know what happens if you complete a story that rewards you with a level up though. It might just
Up ahead,
keep the XP that you needed, or it might reset it. Probably resets it.
Hey, buddy! Hey there, old buddy! Please don't kill me! Why would I kill you? Asked Reynardo, although he had been thinking about it. Well, you've become... no, I mean, no disrespect at all here. Kind of evil? Maybe you should, I don't know, go to the mountains to have a think? See if maybe you're sure the stone is not all that healthy a thing to keep? I suppose you wanted, Reynardo said, and poked Lupino in the chest for emphasis. Oh, had he just killed Lupino? Oh, damn it.
I think my favourite thing about that is the reaction. Just, oh, has he killed Lupino too? Damn it! I just find it funny.
Use their far speaker. Tell the Emperor what he'd done, and then he'd go to the secret rebel base. Let them know he was ready to lead them to victory.
Hell yeah. Right, we've basically done this. I wanted to kill that one. Are you fucking serious? Ah! Right there. Where am I going? No, you don't. No, it's not all of them. Oh! I keep forgetting I can hook the enemies, I just choose not to. There, we did it. Yay!
Reynardo rampaged through the Imperial outpost like a water buffalo rampaging.
Like a water buffalo!
Last moment, he remembered not to kill the Farspeaker Toad. After all, he wanted a word with the Emperor. But there was only silence. The Emperor was scared, like little girl.
Like little girl.
He would gather the rebel army and slaughter the Imperial fleet. Yes! Applauded the Iblis Stone. Tremendous.
Oh god.
Then the Emperor would have to answer his Farspeaker, wouldn't he? Who are you? asked a distant voice that sounded uncomfortably like Zenobia. What have you become? The mountains. Go to the mountains, urged another that sounded a bit like Lapino.
And now is where I can change it. Listen to the distant voices. Reynardo has become an amazing warrior all thanks to the Iblis Stone. But there were these voices. Maybe he should listen to the voices and go to the mountains. The mountains. Go to the mountains.
What are you doing? Demanded the Iblis Stone.
Ooh.
I need to think, Reynardo told it. You're not good at thinking, said the Iblis Stone. But he set sail for the mountains, where he could be alone with his thoughts.
Okay. Does that mean the Iblis Stone's not going to be saying a thing?
Why were there Raven Scouts here in the empty mountains? Was there nowhere he could find peace and quiet?
Nope.
There were other ravens here too.
Oh, we're making our way up to that shack, I think. What the heck?
Lining the path.
Oh, wow.
Ghosts. They cawed as he passed, but they didn't try to stop him. Spectators. Had he really killed that many ravens?
Oh, I have a feeling I'm going to be seeing, like, Zenobia and Lapino at the shack. I just have a bad feeling. More than anything. Yeah, I do. I mean, that'd be really cool for him to converse with their spirits. But it would...
When he saw her,
yep.
Zenobia. She was a ghost too. She ran off when she saw him. How could a ghost be afraid? He
Looks like time has stopped still here. It's just like floating bits of wood. Follow Zenobia. I was right, kind of. Wonder if we'll see Lapino too. Wait, why are there no ravens? It's just these two things which don't attack you. They just buff enemies. Alright. I don't mind. They were easier to kill. God, it's really weird seeing all the raven ghosts. There's Zenobia again. What the fucking... Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, why were they allowed to attack twice? Okay, yeah, I am getting... What? Oh.
Reynardo
there we go.
followed Zenobia's ghost. Had he gone mad, seeing ghosts? Was she running from him or leading him somewhere? He'd come here to be alone, but he'd never been less alone in his life. Every raven he'd slain haunted these rocks. Was this who he was? Killer. He was terribly good at killing. He was an adventurer. Or is that just another word for killer?
Hmm.
You kill, whispered the stone. It is what you must embrace destiny.
But yeah, I've noticed that the Iblis Stone does give you 6 health for every kill, which is quite nice. Or at least I assume it's the Iblis Stone. Booyah! That just leads to a chest. Over this way is where I want to be, I think. I think we're nearly there. Maybe. I don't quite remember where it is we're off to. We're off to a shack that's in the mountains. I know that much, it's just I don't know where it is. Like, I don't know how far into the level we have to go to get there. We might be there right now, but I don't think so. There's Zenobia. Oh, I overtook her. I think. I can't tell because she blends in. It's a bit of a shame, really. Oh, I can't do that. Okay. Didn't realise I had to do this.
He tried to focus on the job he had to. The rebellion. Wasn't there a battle coming soon? Would there be ravens to kill? Even an emperor? Such killing. Much wow. Oh, he'd never been so excited.
There it is, the shack. It's only Zenobia, though.
At the end of the mountain path, Zenobia awaited him.
I was right, though.
Kill me, she said. I was your prisoner. And I loved you. I needed the power, he said. Haven't you heard? There's a war on. Then what's your excuse for killing me? Asked his old friend Lapino, stepping out of the shadows. Because the filthy traitor? Said Reynardo. Once, Lapino didn't reply.
Oh!
The demon has twisted you, said Zenobia. Abandon the stone. You've lost too much already. Her words bit deeper than any sword ever had. So he shook his head, and once again swung his blade through her and Lapino. It had to all mean something. If he gave up the stone now, he would have sacrificed Zenobia and Lapino for nothing.
True.
So, Reynardo set course for the Imperial fleet, where he would end it all. The Emperor, the war, the madness.
Oh dear. Because you're a filthy traitor? I mean, it's true. But we don't get a chance to kill him anywhere else.
Slashing his way towards the Emperor.
The war is inside.
Yes, that was right. To give up now would be to lose everything for nothing. But if he could liberate the land from the Mad Emperor, then he could give up the stone in peace. And those were absolutely his own thoughts, not the stone manipulating him. Right? Exalted the stone. You could hear a tiny voice within him.
Yep, the stone just never shut up.
I have to kill the Emperor, he told himself. That's what it meant to be a hero. To do what had to be done, no matter how terrible the cost. Yes.
Oh fuck. Woohoo! Kill the Emperor is my current objective. So I say, I know there's another Raven somewhere. That works. Bye! Just throw them overboard, it works out, it works wonders. Do we have to fight more stuff on here? Yes we do. What the hell? Fuck. Only downside, if I grab a Raven I can't do much. I can't counter. Or anything. All worked out though.
Voice, whatever it was.
I only need 9,000.
He couldn't see ghosts around him, but he could feel them. If he gave up now, they would be angry. They would have all died for nothing. Who could give up this kind of power? Could anyone? Oh, he was just a fox with a talent for swordplay. How had this burden come to him? The Emperor offered the sword.
I'm not gonna level up. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not gonna get enough XP, sadly. I get about 25,000 per run though, which I'm noticing. Yeah, which is quite nice. It's just sad that it's not enough. If I'd gone out of my way to fight more stuff, then I probably would have leveled up, but I'm not. I'm mostly just trying to do the bare minimum to finish the stories.
Funny that this whole war had come about because the Emperor feared death. And now it was coming for him. There was some sort of lesson there, wasn't there?
Like, I'm more interested in seeing how the stories pan out than I am leveling up. Yeah, to be quite honest. So I'm not really bothered. The only thing I'm missing out by not leveling up and getting a point in everything is an achievement, which I don't really care for. Nice. Let's say I hope the slow motion stops. There we are. Bum bum bum. Interact.
The Emperor was cowering in front of his ship.
How is this going to differ then?
Please don't kill me.
Oh.
Croaked Emperor Isengrim III.
Oh god.
Here, take the crown. I don't want it anymore. Please, have mercy. The rebellion is won. Or you could be emperor. I'll just go be a scientist, or minstrel, or sell gummy bears. Yeah, I promise not to bother you.
With all the love he'd ever had for Zenobia, for Lupino, for the kit foxes he would never have, Reynardo raised his sword.
Did he kill himself?
And Reynardo
Knew it.
plunged his sword into his own chest.
Huh.
Reynardo screamed as his life force ebbed into the stone and surged back into him, and ebbed out and surged back in. Screamed the stone. It began to heat up. What have you done? The stone began to
I'm
glow.
melting.
It became white hot. It became lava. Nice knowing you, said Reynardo, as the lava ran like butter. And he died.
Ah.
He should go back to some of the choices he'd faced before. Maybe there were new paths that had opened up, like those doors he was opening up all over the map that took him to new treasures and around his enemies.
So story number 13, Voices. A hero who does what needs to be done no matter the
He'd done the
cost.
same thing twice, yet expected a different outcome.
Right, so
The book's
14.
pages fluttered to the beginning once again, faster than before, and he fell. The clouds parted over the Isles of Boreas. It was
Oh man,
time
look
to
at him.
choose. The rebellion was in trouble. Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel base. They needed a game changer. Pieces of the Sky Ripper had surfaced, or so a scholar in the mountains had told him. Surely the weapon that banished the lost gods could defeat the Emperor. Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert. The Iblis Stone was hidden there. It was a dangerous artifact. It could corrupt its user into a bloodthirsty monster. Maybe he could find a way to use it, to take its power without surrendering to its wickedness. And also, his old friend Lupino needed rescuing. Of course, Reynardo had a pretty strong suspicion that Lupino had betrayed the rebellion. But could Reynardo really leave an old friend to the Ravens?
Right, so find the stone.
The island was windswept desert. No one went there except ostriches and ostrich hunters. The Iblis Stone. It would whisper promises in his ear.